7 million years ago, you didn't exist. Not even close. Your ancestor was an ape. A tiny, small brain, hairy, living in trees, and somehow, over thousands of generations, that ape became you. Here's exactly how that happened. Let's start with that thing that makes humans, human. Walking on two legs sounds simple, but it changed everything. Around 4 million years ago, our ancestors started standing upright. We know this because of Lucy, a 3.2 million year old fossil discovered in Ethiopia in 1974. Her pelvis was shaped more like yours than like a chimp's. She walked upright. Why does walking matter? Because it freed up something crucial. Our hands. Once we had free hands, we started carrying things, food, babies, and eventually, tools. Around 2.6 million years ago, Homo habilis, known as the handyman, was chipping stones into sharp edges. But the real game changer? Fire. Around 1.5 million years ago, Homo erectus figured out how to control it, and fire did two things. It cooked food, which meant our guts could shrink and our brains could grow, and it gave us light at the night. Time to talk, to plan, to pass down knowledge. This is where language was born, around a fire in the dark, telling each other what happened that day. The human brain ballooned from 400 cubic centimeters to over 1300 cubic centimeters. That is a 3 times explosion in brain size. Nothing like this has happened to any other species ever. Now here's where most people get it wrong. Evolution is not a straight line. It's not linear. It's a messy branching bush. Homo erectus left Africa nearly 2 million years ago. Neanderthals evolved in Europe. Bigger brains than us, by the way. Denisovans roamed Asia. A tiny species called Homo florensiens, nicknamed hobbits, lived on an Indonesian island. At one point, there were at least 6 different human species alive at the same time. And then most of them vanished. Why? Climate change, competition, maybe violence, but here's the wild part. They didn't disappear completely. If you're from Europe or Asia, about 2% of your DNA is Neanderthal. You're literally carrying their genes right now. They're not fully gone. They're, in you. So here we are, Homo sapiens, the last human standing. For most of our 300,000 year existence, we did basically nothing. Hunted, gathered, survived. About 70,000 years ago, something clicked. The cognitive revolution. Art, religion, complex planning. And then 12,000 years ago, farming, villages, cities, writing, the internet, society, all of civilization happened in the last 1% of human history. In evolutionary time, we went from caves to smartphones in the blink of an eye. And all of it, everything you see around you, it started with an ape that just stood up. If this made you see yourself a little differently, share it with someone who you think would find it interesting, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.